Hello, and welcome to a fabulous and wonderful episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Now, today's fabulous and wonderful episode is the Big Puppy Love update. We have all been patiently waiting for this update. It brings in a whole bunch of new stuff, new characters, and a couple of quality of life updates. But, we have so much to go on, I don't know where to start. So let's actually just start with what's in the shop. 'Cause we had a lot of cool stuff in the shop, and I already bought what I wanted in the shop. But I will explain why I bought said things in shop. Now, I will be honest. I do like this seasonal bundle. This is adorable. I saw Mr. Star in the Sky show it off. It's gorgeous. My problem is I had choices of I either buy this and just one other thing and skip out on the other stuff I wanted, or kind of hold my moonstones and wait until I get about 8,000 to go ahead and buy this whole bundle set. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this like the winter one will be around for a while. That's at least what I'm assuming, unless they decide to change it out of nowhere. But it is gorgeous. I like the cherry blossom aesthetic. I love the fact that when you have everything like built in, like the shop, the castle, and all of that, there's like trickling of cherry blossoms coming down. I will admit oh, this one. This thing looks so much cooler and better than the one we initially have. Even though I don't really use it, aesthetically is much more pleasing. So, I mean, there's a lot of great variety going on here. And if I had the moonstones, I would totally spend the moonstones, but I had to pick and choose. And like I said, I still have a stance from earlier last month where I refused to buy moonstones until Disney Dreamlight Valley can prove to me otherwise they deserve my moonstones. Like, I hate to be that cross about it, but when they start messing with stuff and they are not being transparent about it and they're acting shady and they're doing some sketchy things, it's the only thing I can really think of to kind of maybe inform them, I don't like what you're doing. Just start messing with their money, maybe they might listen. But we'll just have to see how everything plays out. I'll see if I can't save this later just in case they decide to swap it out next week. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be around for at least the remaining of the season. Now, I did go ahead and buy Trusty's house and Abigail and Amelia. Trusty's house, of course, if you don't know, is the hound dog that lived right next to Lady and Lady and the Tramp. He was the one who lost his sniffer. Absolutely loved him. He's one of my favorites. If I could get the little Scotty dog, I would love to have him too. He was one of my favorites as well. And Abigail and Amelia, if you don't know, they're basically from the Aristocats. They are the two geeses that help everybody out get back to the actual town itself. And they also had the infamous drunk uncle. The one they found being chased out of the restaurant because they poured whiskey down his throat because what were they making? Some like glazed whiskey duck or something like that. Poor uncle, though. Poor uncle, but I will admit, their theme song lives rent free in my head 24/7. I am not going to deny that. Just on occasions, I'll be walking and I would just hear their theme song of bum 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 bum. I'm sorry, but yeah, I had to get them. Now I'm gonna pass on this because I'm gonna be honest, it's not wow enough for me. It's pretty interesting, but it's not very wow to me. I did get the love hearts and all of that because I did see Mr. Star and Sky play with it, and I feel like it would definitely add a certain flair to a picture, like the fireflies or anything that basically floats above us or around us. I think it definitely would add a lot of cool stuff to the photo itself. Now, these two things, I did a little research into these. This is actually the greenhouse at the back of Lady's house. It took me a minute, but I had to look up a scene where Lady was talking to Trusty and the little Scotty dog. And if you look in the background, the greenhouse is there. So this greenhouse is hers. And this kind of looks like her fencing from her actual house. The only difference is I think the stone slabs underneath, where I think hers is brick, this one's white, but that may be Trusty's house next door. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, we have a lot of cool stuff in the shop, a lot of interesting stuff. I'm definitely going to have to save up for this because I do like this bundle. Now, I did go ahead and buy my starter path. I went with the per-usual route. Absolutely love what they have to offer, and I will show y'all in a minute. Of course, my spotlight, couple of little things from like Lady and the Tramp, Mulan. A lot of romantic elements because this week's challenge is a date night thing. And there was nothing really in here that basically struck me. I was trying to say stuck out to me, but I wanted to say struck. Same thing. Now, I looked into this. Oh, it's doing that thing again. There we go. Now, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it, but just to show y'all, this is the seasonal bundle. It is this, I'm gonna be frank and say it, gaudy looking house. I'm gonna be 100% honest. That is just gaudy. I do not like that. That is just, ugh. Then we have this dress. Now, there is some clipping issues with this dress, but it's a very nice dress, very fine dress. I like the shape and the style of this dress in particular. Mainly is the shape and the color, that kind of phoenix color. Very nice. But if you're not into the dresses, they do have a man's suit for you. So they are kind of listening and putting in some more man stuff. Even though I don't wear a lot of man clothing, I know there's a lot of guys who do play this game and really want some man clothing. And then we have a little purse and some shoes. So definitely not bad outfit choice wise. I really like these outfits. I'm not really feeling the house though. But if you just want the outfits, that's $30, and if you want the outfits plus the house, that's like a $55. And I'm pretty sure they went up on the Moonstone bundle. I could have sworn at one point. No, wait, no, I take that back. Never mind, scratch that. I was about to say, I could have sworn at one point it was 50. They still got the 50. They just added $5 more for the house and stuff. Okay. So, no, they actually added a Moonstone tier. Interesting. Never really noticed that. But yeah, we have a lot of cool stuff in the shop today. Now let us go over to a couple of things. Because we have a Valentine's Day event going on right now. And it's all the way up to the end of Valentine's week? Is it week or 2 weeks? 11th? I'd say about 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks. But yeah, you got about 2 weeks of this. I'm not quite sure what you have to do. This is a brand new event. Like, I've never played this before. This has never shown up before. I'm assuming it has something to do with Eve, because I noticed Eve and Remy both have quest lines now. And if I looked into the research correctly, Remy's the one I got to go to start the actual quest line to get Lady and the Tramp. So definitely have to take a look at that. And then this week's challenge, and I don't know if y'all know, if y'all don't know, but just to kind of clarify this, they did change how Dream Snaps will be working moving forward. They are having it now where there's no more outfits or decor challenges, all one big thing. And they're also changing how we are voting. It is no longer based on tags, it is strictly based on us as the players. I'm kind of interested to see how this goes, but I'm really afraid this may become more of a popularity contest. That's what I'm truly afraid of. I'm hoping it doesn't go in that direction, but that's my main concern. It's going to be a popularity contest. They're not going to vote because it's a gorgeous picture. I'm going to vote for this person because, oh, there's somebody I know, or oh, they're a streamer I like, or oh, I constantly see their photos, so their photos are definitely 10 times better than the person next to them, kind of thing. And that's something that, just way in the back of my head. I'm hoping it doesn't get like that, but we'll just have to see how this all plays out. I am curious to see where that would put everybody ranking at this time. So we'll find out next week. Now this week, of course, we're voting on our illusion valleys. I'm going to be honest, I kind of already went through some of the photos. I don't know if it's because people were struggling on this particular challenge or people just didn't care, but I'm not liking the mixed bags of photos. I've seen a lot of selfies, just again random selfies, not even illusion selfies, just random selfies with characters at the well. I've seen quite a few just random quest mission selfies and stuff like that. And again, I don't know if it's just because no one really quite understood it, because I agree, I did not understand it. I struggled myself on this one, but I'm not seeing a lot of illusions at all. Like not even with the stickers, not even with the playing of the lights. So I don't know how the voting's gonna go this week. Like I have no clue. And for this week, we did pretty well on ours. And remember, we did this one and we made about 1,200, so not bad, not bad, I have to say. I was a little worried that it would be a little too bare, especially on the right side, but 1,200 is pretty good. Oh no, not I was about to say not the dream team. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to think of what else were we supposed to take a gander at, because there's a whole bunch of other stuff coming that I don't know about yet, because I'm waiting for the lease to come out so I can take a look. But there's apparently a whole bunch of more stuff coming that will be coming out within, I guess, the next couple of weeks or so. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, group mode. Because now we can grab a group of things. Oh, why didn't it grab the table? Oh, dear God. Okay, so it stretches out pretty far, one way or another. Apparently, it looks like there may be a set number of squares it could show off, but you could get it at any kind of angle you want. My concern is I'm trying to grab, like, say, this entire setup, including the lights. Only thing is grabbing is the chairs and one of the fences and one plant. It's not grabbing any of the floating lights, any of the tables. Oh, the plant. I noticed it didn't grab the plant either. Huh. See, the lights make a little bit of sense to me because maybe it's not working in the sense that it's grabbing everything on the ground, so it's not counting the next layer up. That could be the issue. But it's the tables that are throwing me off and the plant. Mainly it's the plant. Like, why didn't you grab the plant? You grabbed this plant, but why not this plant? Now, maybe the thing with the tables is it's not registering stuff that's on top of the table, because that could be too much for it to move at once. You know, the table plus whatever's on top. I don't know. Okay, interesting, though. Interesting. Okay, what else did we have? So you checked out the shop. So you checked out the event. You checked out the new Dream Snap. Oh, oh, ah, the rewards. So I'm pretty impressed with the rewards this time around. Because we got some really cute stuff going on, some accessories, companions, outfits. And I love these outfits because, of course, they're Jim, Dear, and Darling. This is cool. Radcliffe, Radcliffe. Radigan? Is that seriously? Is that from the Great Mouse Detective, Radigan? Because I know they do have some outfits from the Great Mouse Detective. Where is it? If it's here. Funny enough, this one, these two pieces are actually from the Aristocrats. Being it's oh God, what's the name of the woman? The one who actually owns Duchess and all of them. This is her outfit. This is her outfit, 100%. I've seen that movie like a dozen times. I know what her outfit looks like, especially this particular outfit. Yeah, here we go. The Grace Mouth Detective. So yeah, we got some really cool outfit pieces. We don't have a lot of furniture pieces, but what furniture pieces we do have are pretty cool. Like this. This is a really cool tree. I like that. But what's really tickling me here is they finally listened to me. They finally listened to me. I've been saying I do not mind doing the bonus stuff. Just make the bonus stuff worth it. And they listen. Every single page is different, a different item, not a recolor of an item that's previously in this regular version. No, it's a different item. And I am happy with that. I am satisfied with that. That is all I ask for when it comes to the star path. I do not mind doing the extra bonus rewards or the rotating duties, but make it worth my time. And I'm sorry, when you literally give me the same thing, just recolor different, it really doesn't feel like it's worth my time. I mean, I'll still do it because I'm bored and I have nothing else to do, but I don't feel as accomplished or as satisfying to show it off because it's just, well, I already have this outfit or this piece of furniture. I don't need it in blue color. I don't need it in gold, you know? So I am very, very, very satisfied with this. Finally, they listened to something I recommended. And see, we talked about the dream snaps and we looked at that. So yeah, I think that is everything that I'm aware of at the current moment. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of other stuff coming out, trickling out for the next couple of weeks, supposedly. Rumor has it. Let me watch Mr. Star and Sky either later on today or tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But right now, let's actually focus on Remy's quest line. We'll come back and do the dream snaps either later or we will do that off stream. One of the two. Which also reminds me, I saw something. I'm thinking of outfits over here. Well, we have new presets. All right, let's say I want to save this particular outfit. Date night. Yeah, let's just call it date night. All right, now we'll test it out later, but I'm pretty sure it is supposed to be what, 12? I think 12 slots. And I hope Remy is in here. I think he is. I think I saw him. But yeah, we're supposed to get like 12 slots for our outfit prefets.
Hello.
No, that's Bon Appetit. Isn't that for... Yeah, that's just delivery.
Huh? Woo! Au revoir. Hey, it's you. Thanks.
Okay, screw it. I'll go ahead and cook that. Maybe it's not Remy. I thought I read it was Remy. Oh, not that one. Never mind. Yeah, go ahead and collect that. We are already getting some really good coinage. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just a tad bit confused because I could have sworn it said Remy, but we'll deliver this to Donald and then go talk to Eva. Because maybe I gotta talk to Eva first before I talk to Remy. Where is Donald? Oh, there he is. Oh, come on, Donald. Here. Why you gotta hide? Why you gotta hide, man?
Thank you for stopping by.
I have to give you over for dinner. Yeah, sure. Don't think about it. Here's a tip.
Goodbye.
Do I really want to see what Donald's up to? Not really. But do I have a choice? Not really. Alright, well, while they try to figure all that out, let me double check. Now, why did you lie to me? You told me it was a new quest was available. I go to do it, and then you're like, no, it's Bon Appetit, Donald. Like, you... I see what you did there. Alright, so yeah, we'll go talk to Eve then. I might have misread that. Where is my Eve, by the way? I say Eve should be here. Yeah, she's here somewhere. Right, Eve? I may have to go to Attorney Island. No, Storybook. I love these guys. I really love these guys. It's the waddle, man. It's the waddle. Alright, everyone in line now, together. Bum 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 bum. If y'all have never seen The Aristocrats, I highly recommend watching that one. It is one of my favorites. It is cute. It is adorable. And the music is just slamming.
I am not.
Also, I feel like Thomas O'Malley was a really weird awakening for me. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alright, Remy.
Bonjour.
Got that. Alright, yep. More iron, which I'm gonna be honest, I did really need some. But I was gonna worry about this all later. Alright, now let's go find Eve. Because I do apologize, guys. I thought it was Remy I had to go talk to. Because it told me new quest lines. I looked it up. And it said Remy was the guy we had to talk to. Okay, she's not here, so I guess we will teleport by her house. See if she's at her house. I'm gonna be honest though, I feel like Eve's quest line is for the Valentine's Day thing though, because it would make no sense to have Eve tell me about Lady and the Tramp. Being that this is a free update, usually it's always the free update characters that inform us about this. So I'm a tad bit confused. Do I have to do something else? Oh, a memory. Fantastic. I had to open one up anyway. Alright.
Eve.
Yeah, that's for a Valentine's Day quest. see. What is this, Eve? You're miming hands something to me. Oh, you want to give Wally a flower. Alright, let's pick some flowers. Alright, gotta go. Actually, let's go to my house real quick. I may conveniently have those flowers just stashed away.
Oh, I'm hoping that soon I can be.
Okay, let's see here. I'll give you that. That the only one I conveniently have? Just that one? Alright, I guess we're making a trip to Eternity Island real quick. Luckily, I got a whole bunch of them stashed there, so we don't have to worry about, you know, harvesting or anything like that. Okay, and once we get done with this, I will double check how we get Lady and the Tramp activated. Because I'm pretty sure they're today, right? They're coming out today with this update, right? Like, it would make no sense. So obviously I'm missing something. But what am I missing? Alright, then over here. And our palm trees are still broken. You know, I spent good money on those. Eve, I got your flowers. Here you go.
Eve.
So many beautiful, rare plants for your Valentine. Now, this is a conversation I don't mind listening to. This should be cute. Ah, wait, Eve! I got fat shamed! Ah! That's so messed up! I'm sorry, that was cute, but that was so messed up. Like, they literally made him have this conversation through a wall.
Name?
Alright, happy directive? Oh, thank you.
I can't wait to show Remy my new recipe ideas.
Alright, fantastic. So yeah, that was part of the Valentine's Day event. Super cute. So it's very simple. I'm willing to bet as we progress through the, 2 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks till the event ends. I'm willing to bet it's Eve and Wally, Belle and Beast, Ariel and Eric, Rapunzel and Finn. Probably all of them going to have a quest line of doing something sweet for the sweeties. That's going to be real cute, though.
Eva.
Okay, so let's head back to the actual valley now. So I could double check something. Alright. Funny enough, I already have it, like, pulled up on my phone. To unlock Lady and Tramp, you must complete the Kane courtship quest in the new realm added. Okay, so we just go to the realm. Gotcha. And then I'm assuming we talk to Remy at some point. Gotcha. Right, so I don't have like to talk to Merlin about this or anything. Nope, I just walk up to it.
Well, hello.
Okay. You're now free to explore.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend, so never give up.
Alright, come on, Bill. She's my date, by the way. Oh.
Ah,
Oh, I'm sorry. I love Tramp. I do. I love Lady and Tramp so much. Okay, let's go ahead and start grabbing stuff. Because one of those you just never know kind of things. Huh. Oh, look at that painting. Oh, that is so cute.
Friend, am I glad to see you.
Oh.
Time for some real fun, don't you think?
Well, well, well. What have we here? A pretty confused human who thinks dolls can talk. I can understand exactly what you're saying, you know. Wait, you can understand me? Really? Say, that's not something you hear every day, or any day for that matter. You know what? Listen, chum. I don't know why you can understand me, but I'm sure you don't know either. I knew you a long time ago in a place called Dreamlight Valley. That's probably why I'm able to understand you. Never heard of the place. You're not dressed like any human I ever seen, nothing personal, but I don't think I could trust you. What's wrong with the way I look? I thought I looked cute.
Talk to you later.
Tramp? What can I do, buddy? Okay, looks like I gotta grab some stuff. Also, we need to probably keep an eye out for a quest line dealing with the mementos that we have. Because I know that's something that should be coming up soonish. Oh my god, it's a lady! Oh, oh, so cute. Let me in! Let me in! I want to see lady! Give a dog a happy home. Nice puppies. Alright, and what do we got here? You know what I didn't do either before I walked into here? Check Scrooge's shop. I'm so used to being disappointed, I didn't even think about checking his shop to see if we actually had anything to be disappointed in. Alright, I need to craft an outfit. I think I look snazzy. What do you think, Tramp?
There's real adventure here. Stuff
Say,
you can
hold
really
on.
sink
Do
your
you
teeth
work at
into.
Tony's restaurant? I just started recently. Well, alright, sorry, I didn't recognize you, chum. The fellas at the restaurant must have told you about me. Tony calls me Butch, but I usually go by
Uh-huh.
Tramp. What should I call you? Hey, you call me Amanda. Nice neighborhood you got here. Thanks, thanks. Can't say it's mine, but it's as much mine as anyone else. Does Lady hang around here too?
Huh?
Hang on, you know Lady? Yeah, Tony told me about her. She's so sweet and she appreciates his cooking.
Hey, fun.
That's for sure. Actually, I'm trying to set up a real nice romantic meal for Lady, and I've gotten a feeling you're the perfect human to help me out. I am happy to
What
help.
a hoot.
Swell, swell, swell.
That's
Thanks.
so.
Here's the plan. I want to recreate the first date Lady and I had here outside of Tony's restaurant. I know it's a little corny, but what can I say? Oh, that's sweet of you. Why don't you come with me and we'll go see Lady? Oh, and keep an eye out for the dog catcher for me, would ya? I got a sneaky suspicion he's lurking around. I can smell him, but just a little, you know. Anyway, follow me.
So long.
All right, interact. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's so cute. I want to say, Tramp, are you coming?
Good day.
Hey, Pigeon. That's my nickname for Lady. Pigeon gets a load of this human. Meet Amanda. They can talk to dogs. Woof, woof, bark, bark, all that jazz. Nah, nah, nah. How you doing, lady? I'm very well, thank you. And you? Fine, I'm fine. Trent was just telling me about this romantic first date he was trying to get going for you guys. Oh. Oh, yes. Trent took me to his favorite restaurant. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be 100% honest. The whole restaurant scene was a beautiful, beautiful scene. And even though there were two dogs on a date, it still was just absolutely beautiful. The music, the art direction behind it, the way they just had everything lit in that scene was just gorgeous to me. So I can kind of see why they're like, yeah, let's recreate that scene because not only is it iconic, it is gorgeous. Tony, the owner, gave us his spaghetti. That was the first meal Tramp and I ever shared.
Oh.
Well, Pigeon, I was hoping Tony could cook up I'm having a stroke. Well, Pigeon, I was hoping Tony could cook that up for us again, but I haven't seen him around. But since you work for this guy, think you can make it up? Of course, of course. I can figure out how to make the spaghetti. You'll do that for us? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you're a dog's best friend.
Until next time.
Alrighty. Use top quality ingredients for your pasta and sauce. At least 2 seasonings, including roasted mushrooms. No matter how much the dogs beg for peanut butter, do not put any in. We have standards. You can put in meat, but hold the anchovies. Capiche? Alrighty, we can go ahead and cook some stuff up after we find some real nice stuff to make their date night even more romantic. Because Trap is feeling romantical right now. Ooh. Just gonna yeet this. I don't think they'll mind. Okay, so the meat. Said 2 seasonings, 1 with roasted mushrooms. Yeah, let me actually grab a couple more of that. No peanut butter. He did say hold the anchovies, but I don't know if he meant not use the anchovies. 2 seasonings, including roasted mushrooms. So, do they mean one and the mushrooms, or they literally mean 2 different seasonings and then the mushrooms? Well, we'll find out. Oh, not what I was trying to do. That didn't work. That didn't work either. Use top tier quality ingredients only. So maybe not the meat. Alright, hang on. I need to get some more tomatoes. I'm not saying I'm going to mess up 15 times, but I may mess up 15 times. I almost forgot to get... Okay, wait a minute. I see what I did wrong. Because he specifically said top quality. Well, we got top quality wheat, top quality tomatoes. So I'm assuming tomatoes, wheat, mushrooms. Nope. Okay. How about 2? No. No. Okay, let me see here. So just the top ingredients, at least 2 seasonings, including the roasted mushrooms. No, roasted mushrooms. No peanut butter. You put meat, but hold the anchovies. Okay, so I'm assuming maybe the meat as well? So hearty meats. Alright. No, that didn't work either. There we go. There we go. I just had to get the right combo. Alrighty. And then slide that. There you go. Isn't that adorable? It's literally the little table I have. Ladies, let them have their date night. Oh, hang on. I want to get a more in the middle. There we go. Tramp, look at me. Of course. The geese has to photobomb.
Oh.
Oh, Tramp, this is so romantic. Ain't it, though? This is just like our first date. You were real quiet and kind and nervous. As I recall, you were the nervous one, while your whiskers were trembling.
Uh-huh.
Me? Never. Hey, joking aside, I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, just like in the movie. Wait a minute, now that wasn't in the movie. Well, okay, let me take that back. He was, but this didn't happen here. Sir, you better put my lady down. Alright, I'm about to go John Wick on his ass. Amanda, that no good dog catcher got pigeon. I know, I'm about to go John Wick on his ass. We gotta get her back. Where would he have
What a
taken lady?
shame.
To the pound, but the place is locked up tight. Is there another way in so I can go ahead and do my John Wick impersonation? You know what? There's a broken window. It's high up though. I don't know how to reach it, but maybe you could. Let's go over there.
So long.
Lead the way, tramp. Alright. And nothing back here. Okay. My question is that light supposed to do that? Oh, there we go. It was not moving. Alright,
Got
Tramp,
some
I see the
time
window.
for your old pal,
There's a
Tramp?
ladder right here. That'll help us get in. Hang on, Tramp. You've been here a few times already. If you get caught, you'll be in deep trouble. As a human, they can't really keep me locked up. Well, not in a dog pound, anyway. You got a point there, but are you sure you don't need my help? I'm sure. Lady can advise me once I'm in.
Ah,
Fine. I'll guard your exit. And tell Pigeon. Never mind, I'll tell her myself.
see you, friend.
I'll let her know you love her. Because I have a feeling that's where that's going. I'll be honest, that was very dramatic. Oh no, my lady. Alright, I'm gonna need an M12, a 44, a sniper. I'm gonna need at least a machete. Fine. I'm maybe going a little crazy here, but you know what? You don't mess with Lady. You don't mess with Lady like this. I love Lady. You know, funny enough, a little fun story. We had a Cocker Spaniel growing up. Her name was Lacey.
Should we go for a
Mom
walk?
got her after watching this movie. Grant, she didn't look like Lady. She was a black Cocker Spaniel, but she was still a Cocker Spaniel nonetheless. Lady, are
Is
you
there a
okay?
newspaper you need me
Amanda,
to
it's
fetch?
you. I'm fine, but what are you doing here? I'm here to rescue you. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you. Is Tramp safe? He's fine. He's the one who helped me find a way to get in. What a relief. I was so worried the dog catcher would have gone after
Oh
him.
dear.
I've been looking for a way out, but there's nothing I could do from inside this kennel. Wait, if you dropped it through the little window, aren't you stuck in here too? Oh, don't worry about that. We'll find a way out together.
Huh.
Or hear me out. We pick Lady up, right? And we just climb back through the window. Genius, I know. But unfortunately, we did that, then there'll be no point of having all this back here. So, yeah, we're gonna do it the sneaky way. I think I spotted a key on my way in, but we can't reach it from here. There must be a way. Maybe there's something that could help us reach it. It seems there's an old crafting station here. I could look for things to make a reaching tool or something. Wait, I remember. When I was here before, one of the other dogs was digging a tunnel. Could that help? A tunnel? That would be perfect. Oh, I don't think any dog has ever managed to get that far, but let's look around and try to find a tunnel that leads between the kennels.
Farewell.
Alright. Dramatically move that. Alright, we got a couple of things. Let's dramatically move this. Wow! I have Jedi powers. Didn't even know. Okay, I cannot interact with that right this second. Alright, remove the coat hook. Okay, so I could. I just need to use my pickaxe. There we go. Alright, now let us craft. Oh. Alright. Alright, lady, we got the key.
Hello.
I got the key, Kennel. Let's go.
Oh,
That was marvelous. Thank you so much. Let's hurry before that dog catcher comes back. Right?
See
He
you
already
soon.
ruined one date. Alright, we got time to snoop around a little bit. Hey, I've seen quite a few of these. Hang on. These dang dogs I caught broke the keys to the storage kennel, then buried the pieces somewhere. We'll have to dig them up. Ah, okay, thank you. I've been trying to figure out what those were used for. Alright, let me make sure there is not one conveniently around here, 'cause I saw a couple of them already.
good day to you.
Is there something wrong, lady? It's just, well, we're not going to leave them behind, are we? All the other animals. I haven't found any other key yet. Oh, I don't see any
Should
either.
we go for a walk?
You poor things. We'll come back as soon as we can and get you out. You hear me?
Until next time.
The hell? I was gone for an hour.
Oh,
Even Lady's confused by this.
hello.
What's going on? There's giant food everywhere. I guess somebody watched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, huh? Enormous spaghetti and meatballs with a chunk of cheese. Tony the chef must be behind this. Sure, blame the chef. Oh, I don't think so. He's a very good chef, but one person could have made this much food appear out of nowhere. Whoever is the cause of this, we have to find Tramp. He could be squashed by a giant meatball. Maybe he's waiting for us back at Tony's. Let's hurry.
Farewell.
Out of curiosity. Aha, there was one back here. Oh, this is definitely a mess for sure. Tramp. Hey, Tramp, do you see him? Because I don't. Where's Tramp? I can't smell a thing with all these tomato sauce. Hang on, let me reread that. Where's Tramp? I can't smell a thing with all this tomato sauce everywhere. I don't see him either. He could be buried underneath the marinara. Oh, don't say that, please. Is there anything you could do to find him or get rid of all this mess? There's got to be something powerful and magically going on around here. I think I need to consult a wizard. A wizard? I never heard of a wizard before. Let's just say he's very wise. I'll be right back. Alright, I don't know how many of these pieces I'm gonna need, by the way. I just know there's quite a few of them. I may want to wait till after I get rid of all the meatballs to double check, because my thing is, I don't know if it's going to be on top of something, like a meatball on top of it, or if it's going to conveniently just be around it. Oh no, there's one back here. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, let's go talk to Merlin. Merlin! Merlin, we have an issue. Not a big issue, just an issue. Well, I mean, unless you think giant meatballs falling out of the sky is a big issue, then it could be a big issue. I mean, it wasn't that big of an issue in Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs. Well, actually, no. It did get a little iffy. A little iffy. Alright, Merlin! Oh, crap, I'm out of go-go juice. Hang on, Merlin! Merlin! Merlin? Damn it, old man!
I can
Damn it,
see
stop
into the
moving.
future. So I
Merlin,
know
strange things
you
are
should
happening
come
in
talk
Lady in the
to
Trap
me.
realm. There's a giant spaghetti and meatballs flying everywhere in the street. How fascinating. In all my years, I have never observed the particular occurrence before. Although I've read of a great molasses flood not too long ago. Now then, are you two canine friends safe? Maybe. Lady's trying to track down Tramp, but she can't seem to smell anything but all this giant food. Unnatural consequences of a completely unnatural phenomenon. It seems that the realm was going through a magical upheaval. Do you have a hypothesis as to what might be causing this? There is often a strange object at the center of such phenomenon. True, weird things happen when mementos get involved, but I don't think I've seen one in the realm yet. Yet, you say. That doesn't mean there isn't one there. But how can I find it when the streets are running with spaghetti sauce? Besides, we can't even find Trent right now. You must find the object to stop the chaos, but the chaos must be stopped to find the object. This dog's indeed chasing his tail, as if it were. Though this does give me an idea. Why don't you sniff out Tramp and your mysterious object? I don't think I could smell that kind of aroma. Let's be frank. I don't think I can smell that kind of aroma. Ah, but with a little bit of craftable knowledge, you can make yourself a substitute snout. Because if you don't have a sniffer like a schnauzer with magic, you can simply make one. What do I need? Most of the materials you already have, but you must add a sample of magic matter from the spaghetti storm. Alright. Isn't that just spaghetti sauce? Magical spaghetti sauce. So gather what you can here, then return to the realm to quit your snout.
A fine day indeed.
Ah, return to Lady in the Trance realm to do this now. I guess I have everything. Alright. Don't worry, guys, I am coming. Alright, talk to Lady. Lady.
Hello.
There we go. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. Did your clever friend have any ideas of how to find out Tramp? He did, actually. He taught me how to make a substitute snout to sniff him out. Never heard of such a thing, but since my nose isn't doing as much good right now, suppose we give this a try. What do you need to make this snout? I've already gathered most of the materials, but I have to collect some saucy extract to make it work.
You're quite funny.
Isn't that just spaghetti sauce? Well, that's certainly a lot of that running around right now.
Farewell.
Yep, we have our, I guess, choices. Do I have to smash? Like, what do I have to do? Oh, that's it. Just pick it up. Hey, I thought I was gonna have to smash or water or do something that I usually have to do. Ah, yeah, see, there's another one. Okay, I didn't see any back here initially, but I just wanted to check. Okay, let me check over here. Alright, that means everything else should be back here somewhere. My question is, how did this happen? Like, seriously, how does this get out of hand so quickly? Oh, looks like I got another one here. Okay. Oh, fantastic. I don't have to run around. Oh, there's some here. Alright, we got all the sauce. Oh, we gotta go to the crafting station back here. Okay. Oh, I need 3 more of those. Gotcha. Alrighty, I'm sure I'll look goofy as hell to her, but as long as we find Tramp, I don't think she's gonna care.
Good day.
Why, with that snout on, you actually kind of look like a dog. Thanks, I think. That's a compliment. Everyone knows dogs are the handsomest of all creatures. Let's see now. What can I teach you about using your snout? Point your nose in the direction you think you need to go. Take a quick, short breath and imagine what the scent might look like. If you can concentrate, to the way to your target should become clear. Okay.
Farewell.
We looking in this vicinity. Sure. Oh, I see him. I see him. God, I did not see him that first time I was over there. I
Good
found
day
him.
to
Oh no,
you.
Tramp is completely overwhelmed by the
Oh.
meatballs. Please, Amanda, you have to do something. I can't dig through this many meatballs. I'll just get stuck and then we'll both be trapped.
Until next time.
Alrighty, don't worry, Tramp, I got you, man. Alright, there you go, Tramp. I got you out, man.
Friend, am I glad
Whew,
to see
thanks,
you?
Amanda. That was a sticky situation. You're welcome. Are you okay? I'm fine. That was just a little bit of a meatball mess. Oh, Pigeon, you're out of the pound. I'm so glad you're safe. I was worried about you. I'm fine, dear. Amanda, did you just... Oh, excuse me. Well, I had to burp a little bit. Amanda, did you... did just like you told her and broke me out of this horrible place. 2 rescues in 1 day. Well done, Amanda. But say, what's up with the new nozzle? I used the snout to find your scent. Actually, I should also be able to use it to track down whatever caused the spaghetti storm. Well, if there's anything we can do to help, just ask. We owe you a big favor, after all. Yeah, you can count on us.
See you, friend.
Alright, we gotta go this way. What the hell? The hell, what's that thing? A tumbleweed. Chase and eat them. Okay. I don't know if that just means look around and find another one, or if I just messed up somehow. I have no idea. Oh wait, we got one here. Oh God. It's the sound, man. It's that sound. I'm eating away. I'm eating away. Alright, Tramp, hold still.
Time for some real fun, don't you think? For me? Thanks, friend.
Alright, look what I found. Wait, I thought you were looking for some kind of magical doodad. This is just an old dog collar. Magical mementos can look like ordinary things, but they build up a significant
You
emotional
don't
power.
say.
This is all new to me, but I guess it makes sense. Sometimes ordinary looking stuff can be sentimental, like a blanket or a ball. Hey, the spaghetti storm seems to have stopped. I can even smell a few things that aren't garlic or tomatoes. So can I. Amanda, do you know where this color came from and why it's here? It's familiar to me somehow. I remember being young and playing with the happiest dog I ever met. I can't really remember much, though. I'm sorry, that must sound terrible, but there's this magical disaster that happens called the Forgetting. And don't worry about it, Amanda. I mean, if you told me yesterday that spaghetti and meatballs could fall from the sky, I would have thought you would have hit your head. Now I think I get it. Besides, it's an easier answer. Just look at the license to read the dog's name. There isn't one. It's just a plain color.
sad.
No license. And you can't remember anything about the dog. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was a green collar. And rumor had it was supposed to be Pluto coming as well. It's Pluto. It's gotta be. Hands down, it's gotta be Pluto. That had to be Pluto. That has to be Pluto. How would you ever find them? I'll keep
Hey,
looking.
fun.
Sounds like a swell plan. I figure you for the type who wouldn't give up on a friend. Thank you. I should really head back to Dreamlight Valley now. You should both should come too. It's like a huge park with a lot of room to run around. Sounds fun. How about we go right now? I'm glad you're excited, but I need a little time while I build your houses. That'd be very kind of you, Amanda. After all, we need a solid roof in case it starts raining. Whether there's no more rain or spaghetti sauce. Well, why don't you let your friends know where you're going while I do that? Tramp, don't tell me you're ready to leave without saying goodbye to Jim, dear, and Darling, and the baby. Not to mention dear old Jack and Trusty. We'll have to ask them to look after the baby for us. Yeah, you got a point there. Amanda, we'll say our goodbyes first before we follow you. Is that alright? No problem. I'll build your home and come get you whenever.
Time to curl up somewhere nice and warm.
Okay, I do want to go around and start clearing out what I can so I can find the rest of the bone thingies. Because we have, what, 5, 6 out of 8? I'll make sure there isn't one hiding in here somewhere. So let's take a quick little gander around. And if I can't necessarily find it right this second, what I'll probably end up doing is just coming back after the stream and seeing if I can't find it, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow, because we're having a bit of a different layout this week, being that we have this brand new update for Disney Dreamlight Valley. I figured we could take the rest of the week to kind of focus on it. We'll do some video of Phasmo. I would have had some earlier this week, but unfortunately when I got done with Infinity Nikki last week, it was pretty late on their end, so I really didn't get to sit down and hang out with the guys and do anything. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that was my bad on that. But hopefully this week we'll be able to do something. Alright, we got the one here. We got the one that was here. Pretty sure there was one here. One back there. Alright, let me see how many more I'm gonna need. There we go. I need one more. Alright, let's take a gander around and see if I can't find this last one. Alright, there was one there. There's one way back there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think any of the sauce or meatballs landed on top of it, because looking at where the other ones have been placed at, they've been all around them but never on top of them. So I'm hoping that means I don't have to, you know, do this for every meatball to look for it. But we'll do it anyway. Mainly it's just to clean the street up. We are seriously just missing one. Where is it? I'm sure it wasn't in here, right? Let me just triple check again. Okay, I feel 100% confident in saying that I do not think there's any more of these dig spots inside. I feel 100% confident saying that, and I swear to God, if I can't find this bad boy and I look it up later of, you know, where it was at, and it's like, oh no, you have to look behind this thing inside, I'm gonna flip a table. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I am not seeing it. We have 7 out of 8. I have searched everywhere that I could think of at the current moment. may have to come back to this, because I'm sure it's here. I'm just overlooking it. But I just don't want to spend like 10,000 years looking for it, where I could literally just spend my time off stream and not have to worry about keeping y'all entertained. And I don't mean that in a bad way, by the way. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just I don't think y'all find this very entertaining, and me going, where's this damn dick spot at? And I feel like logically... See, we had one there, one back there, one in there, one there, and then one all the way in the back. Hey, Gaming, how's it going? How's it going? We are currently playing the new update for Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's the Puppy Love update. I am trying to find a secret that's in the map, but I can't seem to find the little dick spot. And I've been searching for a good like 5-6 minutes, and I'm about ready to wave the white flag and go, I'll come back to this later. Because I have no idea where it's at. I feel like I've searched everywhere, but there's definitely a spot I'm overlooking. Yeah, there's definitely gotta be a spot I am just overlooking. We'll come back to this. Oh, you forgot about the update. Yeah, they really didn't make too much of a big deal about it. Compared to some of the other updates, like with the Cinderella one. But so far, it's good. I'm liking the story. We found a mysterious collar, and we don't know who it belongs to. I swear to God, it looks like Pluto's collar. But we're just getting Lady and Tramp set up in their house. Where can I throw y'all down at the current moment? Just for a minute. You know what? For now. This is not their permanent spot. It's just, it's the only available open spot I can see at the current moment.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, let's go ahead, get their house up and going. Oh, adorable now. That is adorable.
You got some
Alright,
pull in this
Trent.
place, don't you?
This place is fantastic. Hold on, I remember this smell. I'm starting to remember. Lady and I used to visit here, and we had a swell time, didn't we, Pigeon? Pigeon? Where's Lady? She was right behind me. I gotta go back and get her. You can't, or you'll forget everything again. Lady probably just remembers she has something else to do. Don't worry, Trap. I'll go back and check on her.
Oh,
Would you? I sure appreciate it. I guess I'll go check on the house and make it real nice while you do that. Alright, let's go see what's keeping Lady. I wonder what's going on with Lady. She seemed really excited to come. Maybe she's just worried about Jim Deer and Darling. Check the table behind the restaurant. Sorry, the way it was glistening, I thought maybe that was the thing I was looking for. Nope.
Good day.
Lady, are you okay? Why didn't you come to Dreamlight Valley with Tramp? I'm quite alright, Amanda. I'm sorry to make you worry. It's just that, well, I felt terrible about leaving them behind. Leaving who behind? The animals, the little animals in their horrid cages at the pound. I promised to go back for them. Absolutely, we have to save them. Oh, I'm so glad you understand. So what should we do first? Search the
Oh,
pound for more clues? That's the problem. I'm not sure. I've never tried to do something like this by myself before. I have a feeling you've done a lot more than you think. I got an idea.
see you soon.
Uh, memory puzzles? Oh, they're bringing the thing over from Storybook. That's neat. If you were to say, think of the best game, what would you think of? Ooh, that's tough because it depends on my mood. To me, like the best horror game out there would be something like Dead Space or Silent Hill. The best cozy game out there that I've ran across so far has to be, I'm going to be honest, Disney Dreamlight Valley. That one's been one of my favorite cozy games. Don't get me wrong, Animal Crossing is nice, but I get really bored with that one. Especially since you can time travel and all that, and you can really grab everything as quickly as you want. So within like a few months, I'm already got everything and I'm bored. You know, at least with this, they got me time gated. Great action game. The Uncharted series, that's fantastic. RPGs, Cyberpunk. Like, I get where you're coming from, but it's really hard for me to determine what I think would be the best game because it really just depends on my mood or what I'm in the mood for.
Hello.
Infinity Nikki's the best gacha game I've ever played. Granted, I've never really played a gacha game, but it's one of my favorites. Do you remember the first time you met Jim, dear and darling? Of course, what a wonderful day that was. I hadn't thought about that moment for quite some
Why?
time. But wait, why mention this now? What does this have to do with anything? I believe the critters are special, but you're special too. That's very nice of you, and it does remind me of how much I've grown up since then. Together, I'm sure we could figure out a way. I'm having a stroke. Together, I'm sure we can figure out a way to break these critters out of the pound so you don't have to worry, okay? Well, I suppose nothing will get done if we just sit around and worry, will it? That's right. Let's go back to the dog pound. All right, let's go.
Until next time.
All right, back at the dog pound. Maybe now the thing will appear. Maybe. I don't know. Fair, yeah. Like I said, that much is really hard for me to answer because it mainly is based on the genre itself. Because if I was going to play one game for the rest of my life, Resident Evil 4, that would be the only game I could play for the rest of my life, whether it be the remake or the original one. But again, that is just like one game and one genre. That's just a really hard question. It's a good question though,
Chastity
very
calls
hard.
me Miss Lady. But you can just call me Lady. Oh.
Of course, we're back. I'm glad to see you're all in good spirits. You can understand what the critters are saying. Certainly, can't you? You can understand dogs. It's complicated. Annoying
I'm
thump.
sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Snugglepaws. Yes, back to your situation. You haven't found any keys either. Oh dear, that is a problem. Maybe we can make a new key. I'm pretty good at crafting things. That's true. You did make that wonderful snout. Thanks. I think I'll start by taking a picture of the lock and studying it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, don't worry, Miss Snuggle Pals. Amanda will help us figure this out.
Goodbye.
Alright. I did take a picture of the lock.
Hello.
Alright. I'm not sure what to make the key out of. I'm no locksmith, so it would have to be something magical. Well, it has to be soft enough to shape, but it also has to be strong enough to turn the lock without bending. Perhaps you can mix them together? Let's search the streets and see what inspires us.
Farewell.
Now, I'm willing to bet maybe the last Paul thing is probably in there. I'm willing to bet. Alright, lady.
Oh,
What do you think? Is there something here you can make the key out of? Maybe I could use one of those bars around the trees. As much as I love to see those horrible things gone, do you have the strength to pull
how
one out?
sad.
And there's the magic you said you needed. You're right, maybe not looking in the right place right now. Okay, let's keep looking. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be discouraging. You just think after all these strange things we've seen here, there'll be something suitable for making a key. Cheese. Cheese? Of course. Melted cheese is soft and goes well with everything. Yes, and then when it cools, it's hard. We could form the key out of a giant lump of cheese. Yeah, that's actually pretty smart. We'll probably still have to combine it with something tougher.
Yes.
I'm sure I can find some old scrap and iron around here. Let's get some cheese, though. Oh, fantastic. We gotta grab some the cheese for the cheese tax. Find and collect all the cheese. Alright. We have... Oh, crap. Fabulous fun too? Parmesan. Man, thinking of cheese, did y'all know? Like, seriously, this is a true thing. And I know this because, sadly, me and Eric sat down and watched a 3-hour documentary. Don't ask us why. We felt old, but we were happy to learn this knowledge. We watched a 3-hour documentary about cheese and how it's made and how, you know, and I don't mean just one type. I mean every type of cheese from around the world, how it was made and how they produce it, sell it. And there is a particular cheese, I want to say is Parmesan. I'm not sure. It could be, the big wheel cheese, though. Yeah. Do you know how much that big wheel of cheese goes for? Like, I'm being dead serious. That big wheel of cheese can go for like a few thousand to 100,000, depending on which cheese you get. I'm being for real. I was shocked when I heard about that, when someone literally went to a cheese wheel factory where they had all the cheese wheels and little crates letting them do their little thing. And he was just like, so how much would this one wheel of cheese cost me if I was to buy it right now? And the guy looked at him and said 20,000. I thought the man lost his mind. Nope. Apparently fine ass cheese like that is very, very expensive. Okay, and now this one. Alright, cook. Alright, lady. Oh,
Oh,
look what I found, Amanda. Oh, nice. Thanks, lady. Crafting that together with the cheese should make a magical cheesy metal. I'm assuming crafting station? Alright. Let's go save the other critters. Come on, lady. And maybe if we're lucky, that last little thing I'm looking for is in there. 'Cause I've searched everywhere and I cannot seem to find it. Again, I could be overlooking it or it could be in that room. We'll find out, though.
what can I do for you?
Oh, that key looks perfect. I can even smell it a little bit. Me too, though I guess we won't know how well it works until we test it out. Let's hurry and open up the kennel.
Until next time.
There you go, guys.
Good day.
Grateful thumping noises. You're very welcome. You can go whenever you want now. Just please be careful and don't get caught again. Please tell the critters. I'm glad I could help them. Happy thumping noises. Mr. Snugglepaw says that he very much appreciates it. I think I'll take one last look around before we leave in case there's anyone else trapped here. That's a very suitable idea. I'll do the same.
Goodbye.
The cozy bed for the best dog ever known. That even when we're apart, you're always loved. Oh, damn it. I'm fat shamed.
Is there a newspaper?
Are you alright,
need me to
Amanda? You look like
fetch?
you've seen a ghost. No, I don't think so, but didn't you see something strange? No, I didn't smell anything strange either. Though my nose still isn't working quite right. Never mind, I think I'm just remembering something. The dog bed reminds me of taking care of a dog who owned that collar we found. Oh, that's good. What can you remember? I remember giving them baths that they would make such a mess. Oh, I can't say that baths are my favorite, but I do feel better when they're done. The dog might have complained, but I'm sure they appreciate it. Thanks, I'm just upset that I can't remember them clearly. Maybe your memories will return when you go to your valley. Yes, we should go back. I'm glad you decided to come with me, lady. Well, the animals are safe now, and I know my family's taken care of. Besides, I can't wait to tell Tramp about our adventure. Great, then let's head on out.
Farewell.
Oh no, I'm not seeing it in here. No. Because that's exactly the key. Let me phrase that. This is exactly the key lock we need to unlock with the key. I have to be overlooking it. It has to be somewhere I'm just not noticing it.
What can I do for you?
Oh dear, the spaghetti storms seem to have gotten worse. We need to leave this round right away. But how? The street are like a maze.
See you soon. Oh.
Ready? I'm assuming I gotta use my pickaxe. And yes, I'm still looking for that damn thing. I have not stopped. Because I know it's gotta be around here somewhere. Alright, lady, we got you out of there. Alright, I'll probably have to look for it off the stream. Because it's there, it's just hiding somewhere, and I can't seem to find it. Oh, wait. Crap, I abandoned lady. Oh, sorry, lady. Sorry, lady.
Trusty calls
Are you
me
ready to
Miss
join me, lady? Yes, I think we're all done
But you
here.
can
It's
just
time to
call
join
me
Champ.
lady.
Tramp, not Champ. Granted, he is my little champion. cute. Alrighty. Alrighty, we got Lady in now. Fantastic. Vanessa, you're ruining this.
Oh,
So cute.
I'd like to see you for a moment, if you don't mind.
I would
Good
not
day.
mind. You're here. Oh, Pigeon, I was so worried. What happened? Oh, Tramp, I'm sorry I made you worry, but I simply had to go back and free those poor little animals who were trapped in the dog pound with
Oh,
me. My lady, the hero. The animals are going to write songs about you.
That's
Well, it's all
just
thanks
too
to Amanda
good.
and a key made of cheese. I have such a story to tell you. Lady
oh
and I made a
dear.
great team. Oh, Amanda, can you ever forgive me for forgetting you? Now that I'm here, I remember all the times we
Hmm.
spent together. I remember that wonderful place and how you look after everybody. I can't believe I forgot all of this. It's fine, Lady. The forgotten affects many people, including me.
Hmm.
You mean like the dog you can't quite remember, the one you used to help take care of and whose color this belongs to? Maybe, but if you're dining together, wait, hang on, let me reread that. Maybe. What if your dinner together, togetherly made me remember the fun times I shared with that special dog? Then the magic collar caused the spaghetti storm. After all, mementos are strong things. Even this one has my memory of a dog inside. I don't remember it at all. The magic doesn't feel resolved. The important thing is that you fought against the storm and brought us here safely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and now that you and the caller are here, there's not a strand of spaghetti in sight. You must have got things back under control. Thanks. I'll try to remember more details about
Uh-huh.
this dog. I hope you can, but please don't be too upset if you can't. If I understand correctly, you only just start having these memories. You're right, maybe something will just turn up eventually. I'm just glad we met back up with you. Pigeon, just wait till you see all the new stuff that they added to our house. It looks fabulous.
Oh, boy.
Oh, thank you for building us a home. Which reminds me, can we go into
Oh,
their home? I'm sure we'll enjoy you very much here.
Goodbye.
Where did this memory come from? I recently found Lady and the Tramp. They're just as charming as ever. I'm so happy I can still understand when they talk. I briefly wonder why I couldn't speak with all of the animals in the valley, but I think I know that's how Lady and the Tramp are in the movies. I loved them when I was little. Huh. Okay. Whoop, wrong button. There we go. You still look fabulous for our date night. Okay, I do want to take a look at their house.
I'd take a leaky doghouse
This
over this any day.
What? This is a nice house, Tramp. What are you talking about? Leaky doghouse, my ass. This is lovely. This is cute, man. You know, a little bit of a tacky rug, but I like it. All right. Yes, it is a door in the castle. You don't have to talk to anybody. You just go to the door, and it will automatically unlock if you have the dream light. Okay. But before we get started on Lady and Tramp's quest lines, because again, we're going to be playing this for the remainder of the week. Let me do my dream snaps. something rather troubling has fallen Lady Entrapped here from the realm. Visit the Drain Castle and you see what I mean. What do you mean? What does he mean? Hold that thought, Belle. We'll get to date night at some point. Oh, the spaghetti monsters that follow us here. Oh, that was interesting. I didn't realize the flying spaghetti monster was legitimately following me. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I knew it was a religion, but I did not take it serious. Lady? I'm about to say, where is Lady?
I'd like to see you for a
Lady!
moment.
We
if you
has
don't
a
mind.
problem. It's a
Should
tiny
we go
one.
for a walk?
Where did you find this, Amanda? The Dream Castle. Does it smell like the other spaghetti we saw? Yes, it does. And it smells more of that scent, too. There must be more spaghetti out in the valley. Do you think the dog collar we found could have something to do with this? Yes. I think we better track down the rest of the pasta. Alright. We'll figure this out. Alright. I thought I heard it for a second, but that could have been somebody else.
I'm having so much fun here.
Hey Anna, have you seen a ball of spaghetti? Okay, has anybody seen any spaghetti?
You should be proud. You're a very good leader.
No, I see snippets. And here are geeses. I don't see spaghetti though.
If you smell something.
No shit, Pumbaa. It was obviously the spaghetti that I'm chasing. Out of curiosity, do I have to go in here to find the scent, or is it just I haven't found the scent yet? Okay, I guess you just find the scent. Alright, to the beach we go then. I was hoping they would be like spread out so I could just grab, them as I was walking around, but I guess we got to go to a specific place. Alright, let's see if we can't snip it. Ah, here we go. Alright, one. Where'd the other one go? Ah, there it is. Doing Mach 20 over
This
here.
valley is the most amazing.
Alright, lady, now where did you go? I know you're following me. Lady, we have some more spaghetti.
Huh?
This smells a little different from the first one you caught. It smells like spaghetti, but also salt water and cold stones. You can smell the cold? In a way, I'm sorry, but I don't know how to explain it to a human. And where we don't stop this whole valley's gonna be taken over by spaghetti soon. Let's keep tracking. Alright, locate the scent of more rolling spaghetti around the beach. Alright, I'm sniffing. I don't know if they fixed it, but I know at one point the sound effects were messed up, especially if you were switching back and forth between the menu. And it would be like say your footstep sounds, it would take it a few minutes to catch up. But also there was an issue going on with the music where you would like go to the menu or you'd be like over here doing something. And then the moment you clicked out of it, it would start playing the menu music really, really loud in your ear. And it would just repeat itself over and over again. And not me to pick this up. So I don't know if that got fixed, but at one point there was an issue like that, yes. Okay, I checked all the outskirts. Let's look further inwards. Alright, in the cave we go, I guess. Alright, grab that. It keeps rolling, rolling, rolling. What does it say? Rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's all I could think of. Anytime I just see the rolling spaghetti. Alright, lady, we got the spaghetti. Ah, damn it. I did not need to leave the cave. I just had to stay at the entrance of the cave. Thank you. My favorite snack.
Hello.
How strange. Does this scent of spaghetti make you feel sad? Not really. Probably about chewing for a minute, guys. I didn't think about it. I just saw a sweet treat and went, yay! I didn't think about the fact that I gotta chew in front of the mic. Alright, gives me an odd feeling.
See you soon.
Alright.
Good day.
That memory, it's something about the color we found. I can't tell more than that. Oh dear, I can't smell any more spaghetti in the valley. How will we ever find... Oh, hang on a second. Might help if I move my candy. How will we ever find the poor pet who owns this collar? I have no idea. Don't worry, Amanda. I promise we'll find a way to remember whoever this collar belonged to. You'll never truly forget someone who lives deep in your heart. Oh, and here, I found this while you were sniffing out the spaghetti. Ah, more spaghetti.
Why, you're quite smart, aren't you? Should we go for a walk?
Unfortunately, I don't have anything conveniently on me that I think you would like except this flower. I just need to get you up to level 2 and the tramp up to level 2.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see you for a moment, if you don't mind.
Oh, she's got some cute stuff. Oh, so cute. Okay, lady. Lady. Let's make you a time bender.
Oh, excuse me. Down here.
It's lovely to see you. Oh. Alright, let's start this. Oh, Amanda, would you come to Chef Remy with me, please? I have something concerning. Let me reread that because that is concerning when she says, I have some concerns. That's concerning.
Oh.
Okay, sure, what's up? I've been before and the food is quite nice, but the strange scent is there. It's familiar, but I can't quite place it. I just know that it makes me very nervous. Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. Remy is the nicest. The rat. I'm sorry, it just clicked. The rat. She's smelling Remy. Go back and watch the movie, guys. Remember, she had that beef with the rat. I mean, I'm hoping I'm wrong, but that's where it feels like it's going. Remy is the chef. I don't remember meeting him before the Forgotten. Maybe he could explain that strange scent. Let's head over there.
Until next time.
Alright, let's head out and let me talk to Tramp, get him leveled up to 2. And then we'll put a pause on all of the quest lines and we'll pick it up tomorrow. Because like I said, we're going to be spending the rest of the week playing through this. I want to go ahead off the stream and get everybody leveled up. That's why I want to go ahead and get their quest lines going now. So I could just talk to them and get them leveled up with like their favorite gifts and stuff like that. And then tomorrow when we come in, we should be able to go through all of their quest lines that they are requesting. Hopefully we don't get time gated by anything, but just in case we do, we always have Friday. And Friday as well, we'll continue, I guess, doing some of the Valentine's Day stuff and a couple of the other things.
Tony
Alright.
could learn a thing or two from that Remy.
Alright, I have something to give you. Oh, who's a good
That's
boy?
just
I've
too
heard this one
good.
before. Let me guess.
Oh,
Is it me? Yes, it is.
What a
I
hoot.
thought so. Who's the bestest boy ever? Oh, he's got some cute stuff too. And you know what? We'll make you a digging buddy.
friend, am I glad to see
Wanna
you.
go for a walk? Say no more.
There's
Alright,
real
start your
adventure
quest
here.
line.
Stuff
Hey
you
Amanda,
can
glad I
really
caught you.
sink
I
your
made some
teeth
new friends
into.
in the valley and we could really use your help.
Uh-huh.
You see, we're playing a game, but things got a bit messy. I could help with that. Who are these new friends of yours? Woody, Buzz, and Vanellope. They make a pretty good pack. I can see why y'all get along. Yeah, he's a straight shooter just like me. Always tells it like it is, you know? Absolutely. Anyway, Vanellope asked us if we played this game with her, but she got a little out of hand. I suppose that's how messes
You
get
don't
made.
say.
Got it in one, Mac, and I need some help making it right. Come on, let's talk to
So
Woody.
many unfenced trees. What a sight to behold.
Alright, we got their quest line started. So that gives me enough leeway and hopefully don't accidentally start anybody's quest line while I try to level them up. 'Cause that's one thing that always gets me when leveling up the characters is definitely if they need something in particular, that quest line may accidentally cuck you in a couple of minutes. And mainly, I mean that because of the fact that you're like in a rotation of click, give, click, give, click, give. God forbid there's a quest line that they need to talk to you and they keep repeating the same dialogue, and you actually keep clicking that. And so it's one of those things that it just saves you just a little bit of a hairline fracture of a time.
Never forget.
Because I will admit, there was this one time I was trying to level everybody up, and I kept accidentally clicking the question. I got frustrated at myself more than anything else. I was just like, Amanda, push the controller down. Push it down. Push it down. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, Belle, come on. Let me see here. Now, I don't know if I want to do it at this angle. Or have the restaurant. To be honest, I'm liking this table here, this setup here. Now, if only you would sit down on command, that would be grand. Alrighty. Ah. It still won't let me sit. There we go.
Okay, who here needs my protection?
Okay, so yeah, that's... Oh, I got an idea. Make it look like I'm pulling the chair out for her. Alright. Push back. To be honest, I don't know if there is any kind of movement that would give me what I'm looking for. We'll see. Oh, wait a minute now. That's a cute pose. I'm assuming it's the same thing. Yeah. Okay, I got an idea, actually. Alright, there we go. So we can get that in. That would look nice. Especially if I can get... No, trying to squeeze in the lanterns. Maybe a bit much. I'm definitely probably going to have to turn my character around if I'm going to get what I want. Ah, how do I pause again? Oh, R2. Nicholas, I agree with you. Jungle Book would definitely be a fun ram to have, especially King Louie, Baloo. That would be fun. That would totally be fun, especially having Baloo running around. That would be nice. I mean, this kind of opens up the opportunity, though, being that we have Lady and the Tramp now. We have been introducing a lot more talking animal-like characters. So maybe in the future, we'll just have to see. Unfortunately, it won't be anytime this year, I don't think, unless they do something near the end of the year. Yeah, I think the next thing after this one is Pocahontas. But I completely agree with you, Nicholas. Definitely would love to have Jungle Book. Alright, let me scoot Belle this way. Ah, no, Belle, I just want you to turn around just for like a millisecond. Oh my god. There we go. I gotta turn it this way in the scooter. Alright, there we go. Now let's see if that's the angle I want. Let me get a little further this way. Oh yeah, that works. Alright, hang on. Yeah, kinda... I don't know. I don't know if I want to do the bending one where I'm just like have a seat or if I want to do the full kissing thing. I'm thinking about just doing the have the seat. Let me try this one. Alright, I like that. Let me scoot this over. Oh, that's Lady. I was just like, what is moving back there? That's Lady. That's Lady. Apparently she is in the photo and I didn't even realize it. I mean, luckily she blends in with the dress, so you really can't tell, but I was not expecting that. Alright. I don't know if I want to really make the yellow stand out. I feel like the yellow standing out is really pretty. Especially since Belle's in the yellow outfit and she looks so cute. Hey, you stupid goose! Sorry. Okay, so sisters, we're gonna have to take one of y'all away because I can't deal with both of y'all.
me ask you a question. Who's got the best neighbors in the valley? That's right. You're looking at him.
Alright, lady, I love you. I do, but you don't go with this photo. Alright, hold that steady. Alright, let's see if I can't get that angle I had. Damn goose messed it up. Okay. Alright, that works. Okay, let's add a little bit of contrast. Definitely add some saturation to give us some nice vibrant colors. I think that's about as far as the color is going to go with the lighting. A little light bloom. Alright, I think that will do us. Submit. I think that will do us just fine. I like that photo. It's cute, it's adorable. Got a beautiful, beautiful setting going on. The colors are nice. The gleam is pretty. We look like we're two girls enjoying a date night. Absolutely love it. Alright, fantastic. Hey, Willie, no, you're good, man. You're good. I was just doing my dream snap. Went ahead and took care of that. So now we can sit down, do some voting, and I'll probably wrap up for today. But again, guys, we're trying to basically get those watch times up. And the only way I can figure it out is by cutting down some of the stream timing. Mainly, it just boils down to the fact that, you know, out of a 4-hour stream, if I was to do a 4-hour stream, people are showing up, just the watch times are not adding up with the 4-hour stream. So I figured, and it has been working, if I cut down the streaming time, it pairs well with the amount of people who are showing up watching the stream. So I feel like that is definitely helping us out. But again, we're still just testing this out. Oh, dream snaps. Okay. Make sure that went through. Perfect. Alright, let's do some voting. You were looking for it in Dream Castle. Yeah, that's basically where it's at. You gotta go to the door and just unlock the door. That's all you gotta do. Trust me, it took me a minute too, because I initially thought I had to talk to Remy, and no, I misread that information. Now you just go into the castle and you just open up the doors. You got enough dream dust to do it. Oh, that looks nice. Alright, cute. But I'm gonna go left. Alright, adorable. See, this is also another thing, pictures I've been getting where they're just throwing random things about. And I'm not quite sure if if it's just because they didn't know what to do, or if it was just one of those they didn't care. Because this was definitely a tricky challenge this week. I'll be honest, I'm liking left. So with this one, I'm being a little bit more lenient on how I vote. Usually, I'm always a stickler for the theme and all that. But being that this was just such a confusing theme, and it seems like a lot of people had no idea what to do. So, if the picture's pretty, I'll vote. So we'll go left. Oh, cute. And that one's also cute. Okay. I like both of these. But we'll go left. Oh, that one's nice. I love your little backdrop, especially with all the Little Mermaid stuff. Cute. And then this one. Okay, I see what you did here. Kind of gave yourself a Bug's Life vibe. I like that. We'll go left. Ah, the mushroom thing. I thought about doing that too, but I didn't go in that direction. I went with the flower one instead, but I like that. And cute, but I'm gonna go left. That's nice. I guess she's trying to give the illusion that she is part of the snow, maybe? Part of the ice. It's cute though. Ah, the little illusion of snow. I'm gonna have to give it a left though. I like that. Alright. Both are cute, but we'll go right. Alright, cute. Random selfie. We'll go right. Oh, I like this one now, the Tinkerbell one. Adorable. Cute, but we'll give it the Tinkerbell. Alright, I like this one now. Very adorable. And then this one, a lot is going on. A lot of craziness, but cute. I'm gonna give the simpler one on the left, though. Ah, now that's a good one. I like that illusion. Okay. And this is also a great illusion. Ooh. Fantastic. Both of these are great, guys. I'm gonna go right on this. Both of those are really, really great. This one. Okay. And that one. Adorable. But we'll go right. Alright, we'll do about 3 more, then we'll wrap up for today. Oh, I like that now. I like that. And then this one. Okay, cute, but left. Ah, I like. Oh, that's also a good one. Both of these are really good, but I gotta give it a right. Alright, last one. An adorable little selfie, and cute. Okay. We'll go right. Alright. I was gonna be honest, I was pleasantly surprised by a lot of those, because that first time I was voting before the stream got started, I was disappointed with all the random selfies and quest photos. It's just like, alright, yeah, I understand it was a confusing one, but can we at least have something? We got a few little pictures. I personally liked them. I thought they were really great. But like I said, I think this would probably be a good spot to go ahead and start wrapping things up for today. Not this. Damn it. Had to collect that. Okay. So we did our one Valentine's Day thing for today. And the duties. I gotta figure out what to do with Cupid's confections. I'm assuming maybe making some kind of sweet treat. I'm assuming. I definitely have to look more into that. But the Cupid's best assistant just help all the villagers that request some kind of love affection thingy. It was very simple. E just won a whole bunch of flowers. So I feel like this is definitely gonna be cute. Kind of excited to see what we get because it looks like we got red Valentine's petals, which I'm assuming we're gonna have like floating petals, and then of course a frame. So not too crazy over the top kind of stuff, but some pretty neat stuff. Okay, then we did our dream snaps. We started this, so let's go ahead and start collecting some rewards. I want. And that. Alright, fantastic. I'm glad they fixed this. I can now scroll and not be lagged. Fantastic. Alright, they're all readied up for me to level them up off the stream. And yeah, I think I'm pretty much caught up at the moment. Oh, I'm almost done with that one. The silver ore one. I didn't even realize. Okay. But yes, I feel like we did pretty good today overall. We got Lady and Tramp in our valley. We got them up and going for tomorrow. We went ahead, took care of one of the Valentine's Day thing. And checked out some of the new quality of life updates and all the new stuff in the premium shop. So I feel like this is definitely a good time to go ahead and start wrapping things up for today. I hope everybody who has watched is watching will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody has a fantastic and wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying my Disney Dreamlight content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, you know what to do. You know the pre-usual drill and all that fun jazz. Always check back on a weekly basis because you never know when the notifications aren't being sent out. And hopefully I catch y'all tomorrow with some more Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm very excited to carry on with this. This is so cute. I love Lady and the Tramp. I love the Aristocrats. I love all the nods in general to some of the older Disney movies. That's just not the Disney Princess ones. But like Lady and the Tramp, Aristocrats, The Great Mouse Detective. I love it. These are some of my favorite ones. And they don't get a lot of love. So yes, I'm super excited to get into this tomorrow. And hopefully, due to the fact that we're playing this tomorrow instead of Phasma, hopefully I can get some games record it and then put up for you guys next week. I do know for a fact I do have an Infinity Nikki video of a Let's Styling thing next week. And also we have an update with Nikki too, but I don't know if I'm going to make that a live stream or not. But that's a story for a different day. So until then, my friends, y'all take care. Have a blessed day. And hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow.